What's up guys, Etiquette Play here, coming back with a brand new NASCAR video guys, and today we are going to be going over the top 10 best NASCAR games ever created. But before we get into the video, shout out to my donators, Motorsport Games, Kevin Aguilar Gamer, Dark Helmet SK, and NASCAR Fan 24. Links to the channels will be in the description below. So without further ado guys, let's get started. So let's set something straight real quick. This video will be based off of my personal opinion and how popular the games were with the NASCAR gaming community. Another thing is, NASCAR games that were strictly made for the PC will be included in this list, but NASCAR games that were like Mario Kart, for example NASCAR Unleashed and NASCAR Rumble, will not be included in this list. I'll be focusing on NASCAR games that were not extremely gimmicky. And finally, some of the gameplay clips that you will see on your screen will not be owned by me, so credit to the YouTuber that did upload it to YouTube will be in the bottom left hand corner of the gameplay clip. So without further ado guys, let's get started with the list of the top 10 NASCAR games ever created. Coming in at number 10, we have NASCAR The Game Inside Line. NASCAR The Game Inside Line was developed by Technics Limited and was released on November 6, 2012 for the PlayStation 3, Wii, and Xbox 360. The reason why NASCAR The Game Inside Line is sitting at number 10 is because of the limited amount of features that are put into this game. But despite the limited amount of features that were put into NASCAR The Game Inside Line, it was made up by with the paint booth that was included into this game, the damage model, the physics engine, and the graphics. With those things included in NASCAR The Game Inside Line, it did make the game very enjoyable for the players that did play, and this is why NASCAR The Game Inside Line is sitting at number 10 on this list. Coming in at number 9, we have NASCAR 08. NASCAR 08 was the 11th installment of the EA Sports NASCAR series, and it was released for the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360 on July 23rd, 2007. NASCAR 08 did have a bunch of features that a lot of people did like, including myself. They had the Car of Tomorrow for the Nextel Cup Series, along with the Gen 4 for the Nextel Cup Series. They also had the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, the NASCAR Whelen Modifieds, and they also had the NASCAR Grand National Series. Now, a couple of things that did prevent this game from being higher on the list was the fact that the career mode did have less features than previous NASCAR games that were made by EA Sports, and apparently for some people there were lag issues while playing NASCAR 08. Now, I didn't personally experience this, but that seemed to have been an issue with some people. And another thing was, when I did ask on Twitter and on YouTube what everyone's top 10 favorite NASCAR games were, a lot of people didn't rank NASCAR 08 very high or rank it at all, so that's why NASCAR 08 is ranked at number 9. Coming in at number 8, we have NASCAR 09. NASCAR 09 was the final installment of a NASCAR game that was made by EA Sports, and it was released on June 10th, 2008 for the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. It was also released on mobile phones in North America. A few things a lot of people did like about NASCAR 09 was the fact that the graphics and the physics looked really well, so that means the gameplay was very well done. Another thing was that online was very well done also, and you were able to download paint schemes in NASCAR 09 for custom cars. With everything I mentioned, this made NASCAR 09 a very enjoyable game for the people that did play it, but since this was the end of EA's licensing with making NASCAR games, once again, it felt like there were not a lot of features that were in NASCAR 09 compared to previous NASCAR games that were created by EA Sports. But that didn't stop NASCAR 09 from being a good game, and that's why it is sitting at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is NASCAR 15. NASCAR 15 was released on May 22nd, 2015, and it was published by Present Day 704 Games and developed by Technics Limited. NASCAR 15 also released for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft Windows, and it would be the last NASCAR game developed by Technics Limited. The reason why NASCAR 15 is being put at number 7 is because a lot of my subscribers actually put this as their favorite NASCAR game ever created, and it's because of the gameplay quality for NASCAR 15. NASCAR 15 was basically a copy and paste from NASCAR 14, but NASCAR 15 is still a very fun game to play because of the gameplay quality and the multiplayer aspect. And what that does is it makes up for the lack in features in NASCAR 15, and the paint booth was something that a lot of people like to use in NASCAR 15. So despite the lack of features, NASCAR 15 is still put at number 7 on the list because it is still a fun game to play. Coming in at number 6 is NASCAR 07. NASCAR 07 was released on September 6, 2006, and it was the last NASCAR game released exclusively for the 6th generation consoles. NASCAR 07 did release for the Xbox, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation Portable. The reason why NASCAR 07 is coming in at number 6 is because for a 6th generation console game, the graphics and the physics look amazing, and don't forget the amount of features that are put into this game. One of my favorite features about this game are the dodge challenges and the crash avoidance challenges that are a part of the dodge challenges. One of the features I found very interesting about NASCAR 07 was the fact that you were able to intimidate the drivers in front of you and the ally and rival system in this game. I thought it was really cool, including the fact that you can share a draft with the driver in front of you. These are some of the reasons why NASCAR 07 is put at number 6 on the list. Coming in at number 5 is NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. NASCAR 06 Total Team Control was released on August 30th, 2005 for the Xbox and PlayStation 2. The reason why NASCAR 06 Total Team Control is being put at number 5 is because it had so many features in the game. Another thing was, for the time period, the graphics and the physics quality was really good. Another thing that made NASCAR 06 stand out from other NASCAR games was the attention to detail in the game. From the racing on the track to just scrolling through the menu, you could tell that the attention to detail was very well done compared to other NASCAR games. So those are just some of the reasons why NASCAR 06 Total Team Control is put at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup released on October 31st, 2004, and it released for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, PlayStation, and GameCube. This was the first NASCAR game to be released with the new Chase format, and it also had multiplayer. Now, personally, I see a lot of similarities between NASCAR 2005 and NASCAR 06 when it comes to gameplay and the attention to detail. But due to the fact that most of the people that submitted their top 10 favorite NASCAR games to me put NASCAR 2005 over NASCAR 06 is the reason why NASCAR 2005 is put at number 4 on this list. Coming in at number 3 is NASCAR Thunder 2003. NASCAR Thunder 2003 was released on September 19th, 2002, and it was released for the PlayStation 2, PlayStation, Xbox, GameCube, and Microsoft Windows. Now, I am going to be honest, I did not play NASCAR Thunder 2003 a lot, but due to the extremely high popularity of the game, I am ranking it at number 3 on this list. Coming in at number 2 is NASCAR Racing 2003 Season. NASCAR Racing 2003 Season was developed by Papyrus Design Group and released on February 4th, 2003 for Microsoft Windows and Macintosh operating systems. Now, this simulator did not have a lot of features, but it made up for it with its extremely great physics model and the extremely high popularity with this game, and that is why we are putting NASCAR Racing 2003 Season at number 2. Now, before we get into number 1, here are some honorable mentions: NASCAR The Game 2013, NASCAR 14, NASCAR The Game 2011, NASCAR 99, and Dirt to Daytona. And finally, coming in at number 1 for the best NASCAR game ever created is NASCAR Thunder 2004. It was released on September 16th, 2003, and it was released for the PlayStation 2, PlayStation, Xbox, Microsoft Windows, and GameCube, and it also got the VGX award for Best Driving Game. Now, I'm not going to go super into detail on why NASCAR Thunder 2004 is the best NASCAR game ever created, because I previously already made a video on why NASCAR Thunder 2004 is the best NASCAR game ever created. But just to give some context why, it had really good graphics for its time, the physics model was pretty good for its time, and the career mode was amazing, and it had a lot of features in the game, and there was a bunch of things that you could do within NASCAR Thunder 2004. So that will be it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smack that like button. Comment down below what you think the top 10 best NASCAR games are, and don't forget to subscribe for more NASCAR Heat 4 news videos, NASCAR Heat 4 videos, and other NASCAR videos like this. Also, don't forget to subscribe for Project Cars 2 live streams, GTA 5 NASCAR live streams, and NASCAR Heat 3 2019 live streams. So thank you guys all for watching. Remember, don't forget to subscribe with the notifications on. IDK out. And I got this soda,